SIDFS is a sustainable and inclusive digital financial services initiative of Lagos Business School.
We are at the Lagos Zenith Bank Tech Fair 2024. It's organized by Zenith Bank annually. I think this should be the 4th year. And Ztech is here to talk to tech companies, tech startups, tech founders. So let's go over and hear what they are doing, what innovations are being brought on ground. And Ztech here, remember to follow on all social media handles, subscribe to the channel, and let's go.
Okay, good afternoon. We are at Zenith Bank Tech Fair 2024, and this is an tour of Ztech. I'm here today with
Eloho, Learning and Engagement Manager, SIDFS.
SIDFS.
SIDFS is a sustainable and inclusive digital financial services initiative of Lagos Business School. It's a long word, I know, it's a sentence, but what we basically do, we help product designers and developers create tech products that can help us reach the underserved.
Okay.
That's what SIDFS is about.
Product developers and designers, specifically who design to reach what's that word?
The underserved.
Underserved. Who is an underserved?
Unbanked, underserved. So an underserved person is, like, for instance now, they have a whole lot of financial services like banking, insurance, credits, and pensions.
Okay.
So if you go around and you ask people how many of these services you have access to, most people know about banking, having a bank account, but they don't know that they also need to have an insurance service which will help them in time of need. Also, some people may need access to credit or loans, because let's not take for granted the fact that these things do exist. And our first world nations, the adoption of microcredit, and even not just microcredit, credit alone has helped them grow. You can see what they say in Africa is that you have rich poor people in Africa and you have poor rich people in other nations. But the truth about having access to credit helps escalate growth. It helps your economy grow on time. But the truth is that we don't have access, our people don't have access to microcredits, because the supply side, people that are meant to create and provide these solutions don't have it ready. Or we have these services, but they're not really addressing the real needs of people. You have people going and collecting credit, and the loans and the terms and repayment conditions are not even fair.
Exactly.
You get all this harassment, people coming to meet you on WhatsApp, embarrassing you, shaming you because you took a loan. But the thing is that if we put that into consideration in our product design, we want to come up with a realistic solution that can actually help us move this in terms of financial services adoption. And that's really the future. That is the current situation for our partners who are in first and second world countries. But we need to have access to this kind of services in Nigeria to help us really grow and push that financial inclusion.
Okay, I'm quite interested in credits. You know, I was actually discussing the topic of credit with somebody the other day, about how difficult it is to access credit in Nigeria, and even where you have access to, like some companies that are actually making efforts, like EasyBuy, CDK, and some of these companies that are trying, but the interest rates are usually too exorbitant. You know, if you look at how much it will cost you to take a loan or buy and pay later, a lot of buy and pay later companies are coming now, which is something other countries have been enjoying for a while. I know somebody who bought an iPhone 15 and there's no interest on it, and she's in the UK.
Exactly.
And she can pay for like 24 months. But we don't have anything like that similar.
So that's why we're here. So we're here to encourage organizations, financial service providers, to think along these lines in terms of really providing solutions to the needs of these people. And we know that to do this, we need to go through a process. So we have one of our initiatives, which is our Product Innovation Lab. where we encourage organizations to come in and we help you through the brainstorming process. We're not saying we have all the answers, but we can work together to find solutions for this problem. And we do this by understanding our target audience and our target market, by understanding their needs. First of all, we identify who are these people. What is the number of these addressable markets? How can we reach them? And then after we've identified them, we now come up with what kind of value proposition can we give to them that is going to make them engage in our service and make this work. So it's a period, it takes time, it takes about 4 months to go through this process. By the end of it, you come up with solutions that can actually address the needs of your customers. The truth about it is that we are all different. Even northern Nigeria is different from southern Nigeria. Even in southern Nigeria, those in the west are different from those in the east. So we need to understand what are the needs of these people and how can we incorporate these needs in product design and development and ensuring that we meet their needs.
Now, how optimistic are you? Because your ambitions are quite grand. They are admirable. But we all know that every day in Nigeria, there are so many initiatives that come up. The school is bringing it up. The government is coming up with an initiative. There's so many initiatives, but very few of them get to actually have that impact that the founders really envision that it will have. So, from your assessments of the market and your interactions with some financial institutions so far, how optimistic are you that your goals are going to be met in maybe the next 5 years?
Hopefully, we are very optimistic, and that's part of the reason why we are here today as LBS and as SIDFS. Today, we're looking at Zenith Bank hopefully launching their MVP products, and they came through the lab. So that product, so things and events like this give us hope, because you know that we have partners with us who are eager to also help us accomplish these goals and objectives. Zenith Bank has made this possible today. We'll be launching their MVP, and we're going to see and examine how successful is this product in the market, how it can help us meet these needs and address these needs, how it can help people lift people out of poverty, and making sure that we have solutions that people can actually use and work for them.
Awesome.
So if you run a financial service product, you're a fintech, and you're a financial service provider, and you're interested in attending our product innovation lab, you can scan this barcode to register.
Hello, I hope you enjoyed that video. This is not a sponsored video. It is brought to you free by Ztech channel. We create tech content including interviews, product reviews and reviews, tech business coverage, podcasts, and tech tutorials. If you would like to have a one-on-one interview with me about your business or for sponsorship, partnerships, and other inquiries, please email anatotech@gmail.com or send me a DM on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and other social media at Anatotech. That's ANATUTECH. You can also WhatsApp me on +234 70357 19745. This information are also available in the description panel of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on the notifications, and I'll see you again very soon.